The 2023 season has one game left. Here we go. Super Bowl 58 underway from Vegas. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards.
What?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
No,
They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. Jackson running again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a 1st down with some nice running.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Jackson, that's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson will throw again. Throw caught by Flowers. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute.
Get dropped! Holy!
Shots on the opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening there? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They get to the ball. It's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there.
We make those.
Big effect on this game.
Output ended.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much
We haven't
more to
even had the
come
bowl
from
yet,
Las
what?
Vegas after this. 0-0 our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. On play action, here's Tua, eluding the pressure right.
Give me that.
It's Waddle.
We're so good.
First down there.
We're so good.
25.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're
We
feeling
like that.
it.
We just like that.
And pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give to Mostert running right. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw.
Give me that. I'm so good. No, I'm too good at this game. Just give up.
And the Dolphins take the block field goal and
I'm winning the Super Bowl, bro.
6 points.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Down at the 25. I'm not getting any further.
Set to take the field. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. A field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Holding, offense.
Come on.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
To throw is Jackson. His throw taken in by Isaiah Lucky.
Yes! Surely.
2 minutes on the clock in the
He's in the
second
first down.
quarter of this Super Bowl.
Look how close that is.
Jackson looking to throw on third.
Damn it.
It's taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To throw again is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Tua now on first down. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
No, we need this long pass. I don't care about this one. Actually, right there.
They tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And a good job defensively. They stopped them short of the first at the 32. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And look at this. It's a fake.
Catch it. Yes.
And this is caught. And again,
come on.
They get the
Too good.
4th down conversion plays. You usually
Lott is an actual goat. Not
maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
We'll finish it. Come on. We'll just finish it. Come on, Jets, mate.
So we've reached halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This taken in right around the goal line. And a good return is going to stop just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
You know what? We'll continue.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step.
Oh my gosh, he's away.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Raheem
And once he made the
is
read, he was able to make the play.
69 yards rushing for him now, and he's
Show
carried
him,
the
bro.
ball
Come
just
on,
5
show him.
times. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, there's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there. A big game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Perfect.
And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5.
I knew it when I saw it. Perfect.
Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. The Took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays. Oh,
and now they're going to fake it.
Big boy.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not
get the feet down.
This will wind up incomplete.
Oh, what?
Let me show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
That is so perfect.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will return this one to the 30-yard
Dancing feet. Holland. Come on.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback,
Tyreek,
you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
I see it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, it's Tua.
Whoa, that's a
nice incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works. And they score.
Come on.
30 yards. And the Dolphins
Yes, sir.
extend their third quarter lead here in the Super Bowl.
He ran all the way. What?
Got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
Oh, yeah, we got another one.
Very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
We're just going to go, Tyree.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. In motion, Hill. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Yacht. You know what?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Jackson. And looking for
Thank you.
But this is intercepted. Picked up by Javon
Holland again.
These guys are going to get the football.
And he's away. Come on, man. He's got 2 interceptions already.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
What?
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58.
I don't want to fake it.
More after this break.
Oh my days, I just clicked the wrong button.
On EA Sports. And they won't try and
it'll work out anyway.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jackson on 2nd down.
Yes.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
What a little step on it too, my guy. Holding. Give him that, bro. Come on.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. He only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage,
bro,
the
he's
biggest
got
game, and we just
actually
saw
so
it
many
happen
interceptions
again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there.
Yes, we know it.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
Spice.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Fast footwork by
I
Sanders.
thought I was in there.
He is
I don't really care
not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. there's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh my days.
He lost the football.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is the play to go.
Jackson from the shotgun. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill.
Go, son.
And
yes.
This
is the exact same.
Inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first.
I knew it.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately,
he's
able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Hold up.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Jackson. And pressure
yes,
coming, and
too good.
Once again. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That one into the hands of Flowers. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 31 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. 5 plays there on that drive. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Is he eating the microphone?
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Hold up. Actually, will be good
on this play to move the sticks. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Sorry. Yes.
At the 10-yard line.
It's too good.
99
overall carry kill is too good.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I absolutely love that play call there. They just came off of a big play. They've got momentum in their direction, and they come back and take the shot at the end zone.
We'll just get it to the touchdown.
You feel like the defense, a sigh of relief, could have been back-to-back really big plays. On 2nd down, Mostert.
Oh, no. Mostert could just like, I don't really care. I don't care which way it goes. We got the touchdowns to the game. GG boys. We'll go through the fight because I just like that fights.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Again, the coach was loving the microphone.
It was executed well.
What?
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Throw caught by Flowers. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
You know what? They're going to take the 2. I do not care. They'll probably make it 2, but I don't care.
And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
We didn't get the ball.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Sorry, we're going to go right. So, we go Hager.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area.
And now what's this?
I see you, little bird.
The spike. He'll throw it.
I see you. I got that.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Out to his left.
Oh, he could have gone all the way.
It gets him a first down.
Alright, we've got another fake. We're gonna... Damn it. Yes, we got the Super Bowl. We got the Super Bowl. Come on.
Are your Super Bowl champions.
We did it. Carried the Dolphins to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl champions, they
yes, sir.
Forever in NFL immortality.
We did it.
Phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because
GG.
Forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team.
To be honest, it's a fight between Holland and Tyreek Hill for MVP. I do not care though. We just won the Super Bowl, boys. Come on. You know what? Yes! Thank you guys for watching. Tune in to another video. We'll see you next time. Peace.